The inspiration for this video came to me because one of my subscribers, you know what, I'll just quote exactly what he said. He said, and I quote, "Who puts a spotlight on a Mercury Marauder?" Those cars were never in service and were never used by law enforcement. Well, okay, so ladies and gentlemen, it is with great honor that I present to you one of the best kept secrets in the history of law enforcement. This was the final boss of Crown Victoria's, the chained up guard dog foaming at the mouth, waiting to be released on all pursuits. This is the story of the FHP Mercury Marauder. Oh, by the way, this is actually a true story. I know it sounds a bit dramatic, but actually, this is pretty much exactly how it happened. The story begins in the morning of 2004 when a letter arrives at the Florida Highway Patrol headquarters with an offer they can't refuse. You see, a donation has just been made by a mysterious and anonymous person. A donation that would change all of South Florida for many years to come. Personally, I lived in Miami, Florida, and I can attest to this. A donation that would end up saving hundreds of lives. Now, you might be asking, what kind of donation can be responsible for saving hundreds of lives? Well, it was 18 unmarked, law enforcement ready, law enforcement equipped Mercury Marauders. The speed and traffic enforcement game had changed, and things would never be the same. The new fleet of Marauders would be assigned to stealth speed enforcement, DUI deterrents, and stopping aggressive drivers. You see, with its upgraded 4.6 liter 4-valve Mach 1 engine producing over, trust me, it made over 300 horsepower, the Marauder had two advantages over the Crown Vic. Number one, it had speed, and number two, it was stealthy. The Marauders were assigned to a very select few troopers, those who had some of the highest traffic stats of the entire department. Now, you guys need to keep this between us, okay? You guys need to listen in closely. Okay? I'm not supposed to be telling you this, but to kind of even out the playing field a little bit, here's a little insider secret. A lot of the troopers that drove these, they started putting those SVT Cobra badges on the sides to kind of make it easier to identify between a trooper's Marauder and a civilian one. You didn't hear it from me. Anyways, with a few of these Panthers still in service, even in 2019, and yes, there's still quite a few of those original 18 Marauders out there patrolling the highways of Florida, even till this day. Just know one thing, and that's if you ever get pulled over by one of these, there's no way in hell you're getting out with a warning.